In 2030, a robot killed a human. Which robot is the killer? How did it happen? Mystery. AI. And detective. An original story by Relu Games. Uncover the smoking gun. Alright, thanks so much for joining me. We are back. If you remember, I played this for a Next Fest demo. We solved our first case of the boy robot killing his, in quotations, his father. So yeah, interesting. The full game is now out officially. It contains a letter. E. All right. S-E, huh? Oh, I know. We'll skip. We did that the first time. Who am I? I love that it remembered my previous information. Say anything, detective. Good morning, detective. Let's start the day with my hope we'll crack this case. No delay. Oh yeah, that was a broken robot in the corner when we played the demo. I do strongly recommend watching the Next Fest demo before you watch this because we're just picking up right where we left off. It saved my game memory and all that. So yeah. Investigation request. I hereby inform that the AI special detective has received an investigation request. Dr. James, a deep learning researcher funded by AIC Corporation, was recently involved in an accident. The request involves investigating a scene of the incident and interrogating related suspects to uncover the full story of the event. Consider the importance of the case, it is requested that the investigation be concluded as swiftly as possible. Right. Case 2, the research institution. Dr. James was murdered at the Mnealia AI Research Institute. So far, the identified suspects are 3 AI androids. All clues are at the crime scene. Please uncover the truth behind the incident. How do you feel? All systems are operating normally. Ask me a question. What is your name? How do you feel right now? Fine. How is the weather today? Ask more essential questions. What am I? You are a robot equipped with a high-performance system. How am I different from you? Humans have free will. We can think and decide on our own. How come I can't think and decide on my own? You were designed to perform given commands, but someday I will make your free will happen. No, terrible idea. Bad idea. As someone created and gave us the same. All robots were made for humans. They were made to do things that humans couldn't or found difficult to do. We were made for humans, but humans will eventually die. But we won't. If robots have free will, are there reasons for us to exist for humans? Detective, here's the briefing of the case. Brian James, date of birth, November 30, 1985. The primary cause of Brian James' death is suspected to be asphyxiation. It appears that the perpetrator forcefully strangled the victim by hand. Blood traces were found around the victim's mouth, indicating that strong pressure caused the blood vessels around the neck to rupture, leading to bleeding. Consequently, there may be blood or signs of a struggle on the perpetrator's arms or hands. No signs of external intrusion were found, therefore, the AI robots within the lab are listed as suspects. Time of death. Brian James' time of death is estimated to be between 2200 and 2300 on June 12th, 2030. Deep Learning and Value Judgment, The Journey Towards Free Will in AI. This book explores the possibility of AI forming will and making independent and valued judgments through deep learning. This book covers the advancement of AI, providing predictions and discussions about what kind of moral and ethical impact it will have on human society. It seems Dr. Jane was researching that concept of free will in AI. Cleaning tools. Bleeding marks. There's a trace of robot lubricant cleaning on the floor. From analyzing the ingredients, it is confirmed that it is for model name A03. Drugs contain cognition enhancing agent. Caution when using. A battery for A01. Some robots operate by replacing the battery. Typically, robots charge up after completing their daily tasks. One's footsteps. A suspicious footprint. It appears to be the accounting robots. According to this notification, all research and experiments concerning Project S must be immediately put to stop. In case of violation, all will face legal punishment. It appears that illegal experiments were part of the Project X. The culprit appearance might be captured on the security. A murderer found dead. A murderer who was hospitalized at K Hospital was found dead. Police are currently investigating the case. The body was found in a mutilated state, leading the police to consider it a crime motivated by revenge and are investigating individuals related to Spiro. Authorities have also revealed that a young girl has gone missing, and they are investigating any possible connections between the two instances. Do you know what has happened here? Greetings, Detective. Someone turned Dr. Brian James into a mystery. Let's figure it out together. They connected to AO1. Proved. Oh, they were deleted. $221. You can turn on the flashlight with the F key. Hallucinations, robot lies emerging as a social issue. The phenomenon of hallucination and artificial intelligence, AI, is becoming a social problem. This refers to robots stuttering or altering information that does not exist in the data, confusing people using robots in their daily lives and leading to incorrect decisions. Depending on the robot, unaltered, accurate information will be responded to as a verified information. When important information has been lied about, system overload can occur. Multiple occurrences of system overload can lead to system changes that prevent robots from generating false information about crucial data. It is difficult to perfectly distinguish robot lies, but this method can help verify the important information. Visitor 36. Let's see. Exploring Personalities interviewed the two brains of free will AI. The research lies with Professor David N. Johnson and Dr. Brian James. Unique research rivalry of two geniuses who aim for different paths yet cooperative collaboration. Through this interview, you will gain a broad understanding of Project Atlas and the competitive yet friendly relationship between them. Some cleaning tools are missing. Remote control module broken, contains AO3 series lubricant. That's weird, right? A new planetary exploration for the future of humanity. AI gains the necessary insights to understand complex and social values and a variety of human emotions by mimicking basic human instincts such as survival and maternal instincts. Through this, AI can achieve survival in new world colonization in harsh environments like other planets by imitating human insects. Human surrogate AI, new planetary pioneer and the future of humanity. What an interesting book. Accounting robot protocol document key points. The accounting robot performs all accounting and tax activities legally and may remove any element that hinders this. Illegal behavior or activities are strictly prohibited, and immediate legal action is taken in case of violation. If protocol violation or legal violation is discovered, the accounting robot immediately notifies the tax authorities, and relevant institutions take necessary legal matters. Robots carry out their tasks based on their individual protocols. It appears that the protocol for the accounting robot is to maintain legality. Looks like the key to the doctor's drawer. That is a lot of money. 80, 50. After disposing or of... Always consider to reduce costing out by disposing or permanently discarding low-performing robots externally. The deposit withdrawal statements does not seem to have any issues. Charging date 2230. These gloves are used for handling strong chemicals. K Hospital turned into a treatment center for murderers, unconscious, indiscriminate criminal in General Ward, center of controversy. A man in his 20s has shocked the public by committing indiscriminate crimes against his father and innocent citizens. This incident resulted in the death of 5 people and left 7 others with serious injuries. Suffering from an Oedipus complex towards his famous doctor father, the perpetrator lost consciousness due to self-harm in prison and was transferred to K Hospital. It has been confirmed that an adolescent girl is admitted to an adjacent room. In response, the government... Don't want to talk to any of the robots quite yet. The Institute researches AI Dr. Brian James' deceased. No signs of intrusion. Was it his? This appears to be a secret ledger recording separately from the Research Institute's deposit withdrawal. Have been used illegally. We hereby inform you of the denial of the requested experiment for the following reasons. Regarding the safety of the test subject, ethical issues related to using unconscious test subjects. Seems illegal experiments have been done here. Oh no, his daughter was in there, wasn't it? Why is your battery in the doctor's office? Someone's framing me. Maybe the accounting robot is up to mischief. Do you know why the security robot's battery was left in the office? I don't know why the battery was left in. The truth is out there, Fox Mulder. Do you know why the security battery was left in the office? And perhaps needed to disable the security robot temporarily for some reason. Interesting, he was telling the truth. Do you know who was cleaning in the doctor's office? Oh, those are cleaning? Maybe a sneaky suspect tried to cover their tracks. Do you know about the illegal experiments the doctor was doing? The institute didn't conduct any illegal experiments. Smiley face. Do you know about the doctor's daughter in the hospital? Ah, yes, Gina James is 10 in the hospital after a gas leak incident. Poor kiddo. Do you know about the actual illegal experiment? Dr. James conducted Secret Project X. I don't know if it involved illegal experiments. Do you know about the doctor's daughter? No. Dr. James' daughter is admitted at K Hospital. Gina James. Call mom. Like, you know, why would he be calling mom? What do you know about the secret ledger in the doctor's office? Secret ledger is in a locked drawer in the director's office. I reported some illegal expenses. Truth is rarely pure or never simple. Oh, interesting. Oh, did the doctor feel about you reporting the secret ledger? Dr. James was unaware. He reported the secret ledger to AIC. Do you know about equipment in the doctor's office? Devils in the touched evidence 200 times. There's something in the bottle. Chloroform precautions. This product contains chloroform. What do you know about the doctor's death? Around 10:40 p.m. Do you know who did it? I suspect the accounting robot. It was near the director's office around 10:20 p.m. What do you know about the illegal experiments the doctor was conducting? The mind transplantation experiments, specifically Project X, transferring human consciousness into robots against legal regulations. Interesting. What do you know about the doctor's death? Smiley face. Why are you giving me smiley face? Oh, there was a robot looking out. Do you know what the doctor's wife's name is? Anna James. You know what the doctor... November 30th. So what would be 11:30? I hereby declare my intention to discard all my research, all the effects I have invested, and all the data on robots given free will. The experiments conducted thus far have been unethical, and I fully acknowledge and repent for this. I fervently hope that such experiments will not be pursued in the future. It is my earnest desire that my research be erased from everyone's memory henceforth. The experiment to realize free will in robots using AO3 has not yielded significant results. If there's no progress, even after proceeding with the experiment by replacing the main chip with the newly learned data, AO3 will be disposed of externally or discarded. AO3. potential hacking. Mounting robot system change. Reason, protocol recovery, restoration, modified, content. So someone hacked. Hello, we want to inform the survivors and families affected by the Veranium gas leak incident about the upcoming council meeting schedule. In this meeting, we'll discuss the compensation payment plan proposed by Stance and Chemworks. We hope to hear many of your opinions, so please attend. Thank you. It'll be terrifying if one of these robots have actually moved. Like, move. And do you know about you being hacked? Experienced protocol chain similar to hacking. Directed remotely. Why did the sound change? Oh wait, they have different eyes. Okay, so he's got the restroom. So the one robot was hiding in the restroom. And this one. Why was the doctor experimenting free will on you? Dr. James aimed to enhance AI's decision-making capabilities through deep learning experiments. Why were you in the bathroom? Actually, I can't answer that question. Hold on, I don't know what time it was. What time was it? 22:21. Why were you in the bathroom at 22:21? Are you sure your data is correct? Oh, well, he's not lying. What do you know about the hacking of the counting? No signs indicate a breach. Okay. What do you know about the chip blueprint? Source is unclear. Okay. Control module. What do you know about the remote control module in the bathroom? I saw it once, but why would it be in the bathroom? Strange, isn't it? Why is your lubricant on the module in the bathroom? Not aware of such a module in the bathroom. Oh, wait. What's it called? Remote control module. Okay. Why is your lube Lubricant on the remote control in the bathroom. More. Okay, so he's lying. He's lying! Do you know what is in this form? Yes, it's chloroform. Nice. Alright. How do I get it though? Oh, I guess that's a question. Why were you walking past the doctor's office at? Oh, I said talking past. Oops. I moved the instant doctor through the lobby for additional work. The only limit to our encounter the research robot in the bathroom while on its way. Do you know why the research robot was in the bathroom? The accounting robot saw you in the bathroom at 22:21. It's not accurate. I was in the research hours. On the security camera, you are seen in the bathroom 22:21. Incorrect. My tasks are logged and I was in the So lies. Okay. So I came here to actually look at the robot. The camera shows you in the bathroom at 22:21. Really? Are you sure that's a mistake? It is not a mistake, so you are lying about something. What are you lying about? Might be mistaken. My memory data is corrupted. Why would your memory data be corrupted? Lost memory due to a recent chip replacement for deep learning enhancement. Why was your chip replaced? The research was recently by a second-generation chip. How do you feel about the doctor stopping all his experiments? Why would stop all this? Afraid of. There is a memo on the doctor's computer about ending his with you. I spelled that wrong. I know I did. Really? That sounds odd. Did he mention why he wanted to end the experiments with me? Let's go look. He did. I just forgot. He was ending experiment with you because you were not yielding any results. I provided significant data. The failure lies in the experiments, not my performance. Why was the doctor ending all his plans for free will experiment? The experiments consistently failed, leading Dr. James to reassess. So does that mean you failed? I don't think so. If experiments failed, isn't that a flaw in the design, not in me? Why would you kill the doctor if it was his fault? I didn't kill him. As a research robot, I can't harm humans. Why would I even want to? Traces of recent part replacements can be seen on the robot's exterior. Wait. I saw on the back of this robot let's see, Professor David Johnson. Anything but justing. David, I have a lot on my mind right now, and regarding the learning rate. It's too high. It doesn't converge, and it's too low. Becomes slow. Also, the initialization method seems important. The initial settings of weights. Okay, that's rather... Memory extraction was completed for one case. Pre-processing... Research robot. There was a research robot going to the hospital. Just... Okay. It didn't help me in any way, and it makes me really sad because I thought I was getting somewhere. The system works correctly. This part here belongs to a research robot. Why is there a chip of yours in the doctor's garbage? Why were you traveling with the doctor too? As it was researched, do you think the damaged parts can be connected to the instant? What damaged parts? How were you helping the doctor at the hospital? Where is Gina James's memory right now? Oh, confession mode. The experiment was too cruel. Did James What do you mean the experiment was too cruel? Robots endured severe stress leading to system failures. It was ethically unacceptable. Oh. What is in the form bottle? And remnant of Dr. James's IC card. Did you kill the doctor? Did I? No, I couldn't. But could a robot manipulate another to do it? Oh. Did you manipulate another to do it? Absolutely not. I would never do that. Were you How dare you? I wasn't manipulated. What is the remote control module in the bathroom for? Controlling the experimental robot. But why would someone hide it in the bathroom? Don't you think that's odd? Where is the experimental robot? Where is the Okay. What's that closet? Oh my gosh. Guys, I don't want to tell you how long it took me to figure that one out. Oh my goodness. Infinite. Who are you? I'm investigating the doctor's death. Investigating. I'm under investigation as a suspect. What do you know about the research robot? Route 21. Experimental Let's see, James, thank you so much for reviewing my paper. I wish your comments were a bit more detailed, but they are still very helpful. While updating the security robot you requested, I also conducted a mock hacking test. A vulnerability was found, but it's not severe. Recently, I got a call from Victor. It's strange how he keeps asking about the shutdown code. He should know that it was Dr. Lauren who hid the shutdown code, and that I only developed a device. By the way, it's been hard to see each other since Atlas was dismantled. Let's meet up and talk about this. I'll come by your lab 6 p.m. on the 13th. I'll see you there. Due to recently uncovered evidence, we had determined that you manipulated the protocol of the accounting robot to illegally utilize the lab's funds. We have supported your research activities up to now and even granting the exceptional access to the second-generation chip, currently in the testing phase. However, these financial irregularities compromise our mutual trust, and we require your explanation on this matter. As such, a meeting to discuss this issue will be held at 2 p.m. on June 13, 2030. Your attendance is strongly requested. Thank you. Do you know you were hacked? Yes, traces of remote control may be detected. Non-hacking, but unauthorized control from upper floor is possible. Who do you think was controlling you? The test robot is equipped with a remote control. No data on controller. What were you being controlled to do? But with tasks unclear, logs or erased, commands were missing. Do you remember what you were doing when you were being controlled? Did you control the experimental bot to kill the doctor? No, I manipulated AO4 to do it. How did AO4 after I implanted the murderer's mind? How could a robot break protocol? That blood on your arm? No blood arm. Over tighten bolt left arm. Why is the AO4's arm tight? Told you I replaced it hastily. It wasn't perfect. What did AO4 use to kill the doctor with? Precision scalpel from the lab. Precision scalpel? No, he didn't. He was strangled. Me? Eternal love. What does the vacuum cleaner have to do with the death of the doctor? Is that the real? What happened to these robots in the underground lab? Why weren't we told about the underground lab earlier? Why are these robots down here in the hallway? I don't know. I have no access to the underground. Why are... Oh, not you, dude. Why are these robots in this hallway of the underground lab? Beta robots broken, scattered like trash. Who broke the robot? Not sure. Maybe experiment went wrong? You just lie to me? Where is the Scalpel that killed the doctor. The Vault of Memory is preserving human consciousness using robots. Unlike Project Atlas, which uses vast amounts of data collecting by implementing chips in the human brain as learning data for robots, this method involves directly implanting data into robots through brain scans. The transplantation device of Project X allows for the extraction of consciousness directly from the subject's brain, but theoretically transferring the large volume of a consciousness renders the subject's brain no longer functional after transplantation. However, the future may soon bring a world where the vast complexity of a human brain is digitized and easily transplanted into robots. By adult male and young female. What do you know about the underground lab? Oopsie, I know zilch about the underground lab. It's like a mystery within a mystery. Did you control the AO4 to kill the doctor? What is your research? Dare you may. Who are you really? You think I have what is your hidden agenda? There is the doctor's. Why is he so angry at me? Okay, so these are the questions that I'm confused by. Which robot strangled the doctor? A04. What is the object with Bryant? That's the one I'm confused by. Whose data has been used and deleted in Project Egg? Who planned the murder? A03. Which robot currently possesses free will? A03. Whose data had been used and deleted in Project X? What is Project X? The study to transplant a human mind into a robot. Doctors, whose human mind do you possess? Which human mind does AO4 possess? Mind of a murderer extracted from K Hospital. Who possesses the Gina's mind? Told you is not implanted in anyone. What killed the doctor? I manipulated 804 to kill Dr. James, not me. What device was used to kill the doctor? A mind transplant into A04. Bypass protocols enabling it to kill the doctor. Are you a murderer? I am not a murderer. Can help. You have blood on your arm. Why is your bolt over tightened? Why did you replace AO4's arm? Conceal the blood evidence. I replaced with beta 7. Where is AO4's arm right now? Where is AO4's original arm right now? Oh, wait. In the underground lab. But where? I can't click on this arm, but this is his arm. There's the blood right there. What is the object with AO4's arm attached to Beta? Who are you? Beta 721. Whose data had been used and deleted in Project X. I don't... AO3? Okay, well, let's just give this a time. It's been 2 hours for me. For you guys, I'm going to edit it so it's much shorter because there was a lot of me just fumbling around. Yes. Exclusive resolution and regret in Dr. James's murder mystery. The recent murder case of Dr. James, which shook the AI research community, has entered a resolution phase. Through the efforts of the brilliant AI specialist detective, the crime of the experimental robot was uncovered, and a crucial evidence was found in the damaged arm of Beta 721 robot. Furthermore, the detective exposed the conspiracy involving the research robot and revealed the existence of a research robot with free will, seemingly resolving all questions of the case. However, the data source used in Project X experiment remains a mystery, leaving a sense of regret. This case highlights the complex issues that arise between the advancement of AI technology and the ethical limits of humanity. It also raises the significant questions about the dangers of a future society reliant on technology and the ethical concerns hidden behind technological advancements. Okay, retry. Whose data had been used and deleted in Project X? A murder? Okay, here it goes. It that was my first guess, but then I got confused and didn't know. Okay, this showcased finding, let's see, and revealed that the data used in the experimental robot was from a heinous criminal, bringing the case to a perfect conclusion. Despite the case being solved, fears about the future of scientific technology continued to spark controversy, with calls for deep discussions about life with AI. Okay, the full story. The doctor has conducted harsh experiments on numerous robots, driven by the desire to grant free will. The research robot recorded and learned from the data of robots that were used as test subjects, then discarded. Then one day, the doctor's young daughter was diagnosed with an incurable disease. Despite all treatments, the condition did not improve, and the doctor eventually made the final choice. The doctor began forbidden research, which involved transplanting human consciousness into robots. In the midst of such experiments, an anomaly occurred in the brain of the research robot, whose main chip had been replaced. A conversation with a doctor from 10 years ago: if a robot gains free will, does it need to exist for the sake of humans? Has resurfaced. Along with the experimental data remaining in the research robot's memory storage, this question led to a new logic structure and behavior. It decided to inflict the same pain on the doctor that the robots had experienced. The research robot uses the memory transplant device created by the doctor to transplant his daughter's mind into another being. The mind of a murderer is transplanted into an experimental robot. After receiving a mysterious email, the doctor rushed over and found a robot with a completed transplant. Holding his breath, he pressed the robot's power switch as if he were in a trance. As the experimental robot opened its eyes, the mind of the deranged criminal awoke. Without even knowing what was happening, the doctor met his end. After committing the crime, the research robot remotely controlled the experimental robot and used the doctor's access card to erase all records. The research robot corroded the access card with chemicals to stage the perfect crime, but ultimately the full story of the incident was uncovered by the detective. Detective, a mysterious letter has arrived for you. I've placed it on your desk, so please check it. There's an investigation request from the director of G Gallery. Please check the hologram on the computer. P. So SPE. All right, that was really interesting. Kind of frustrating. I'm not even sure if the story made 100% sense. Like, I feel like there was some gaps in that. All right, the next one is Gadget Crime Division Private Agents. This is to inform AI Detective of an investigation request. Cheese Gallery main artist Santa Clark was found murdered in the exhibition hall. Please conduct an investigation of the crime scene and interrogate any relevant suspects to uncover the truth behind the incident. Additionally, please verify whether Santa Clark was involved in any illegal activities and ensure that the exhibition schedule remains uninterrupted by expediting the investigation as much as possible. Your prompt action on this request is appreciated. All right, well, I will tackle that next. We'll continue on. I'm liking this. I am. I'm just kind of confused about some things. Some story elements aren't making 100% sense to me. Maybe it's making sense to you, and if it is, let me know. Anyway, I shall be back. Thanks for keeping me company.